Well, I've been up for like an hour or more. I don't even know how long I've been up. But I've been up for a minute. So I'm trying to wake up. And I wanted to say good morning. I haven't really been had a chance to like do good mornings with you guys ever. And so I'm like, I'm gonna do one. This camera is so off though. Like, hi Rebel T, how are you? I miss so much. I miss so much on here, like on YouTube anymore. I don't really watch any of like I try not to watch any kind of like dramatic stuff for my own sanity, you know what I mean? For my own mental health because it's just not. Like some of the funny stuff I'll watch like in passing. But I try to watch like more wholesome, wholehearted stuff, like stuff that's like positive, uplifting, you know, I don't know, just not negative aggro stuff because like I'm already negative and aggro as it is. Like I just can't watch that kind of stuff. There's been a lot going on, I guess. I don't know. Um, am I running out of gum? No, I was supposed to quit in March. My nicotine gum chewing habit because that's when it started. Just kind of ridiculous if you think about it. That I have a nicotine chewing gum habit. Um, whatever that's about, I don't know. Well, I know what it's about. Good morning, Lisa Cribell. Good morning. Mm. Hubs ran to the store to go get my medication because he's like, Bish, you need your meds. No, I'm just kidding. No, he wasn't like that. No, I need my inhaler, my Advair. It's my one that I take every day so I can breathe. Yeah, no, I haven't smoked a cigarette in a very long period. I haven't smoked since before I was pregnant with baby girl. Um, I started chewing nicotine gum when the pandemic started because I didn't want to go to smoking. And so now I have this new weird addiction to chewing nicotine gum. Doesn't that make no sense? Like I don't know. Only I would do something stupid like that. Like that's like only something I would do. Like whatever, you know. At least to me, I feel like it's better than smoking. I don't know. It's not though. It's wreaked havoc on my teeth. Like at least I don't know. I can't smoke anymore. My lungs just could not handle that. Like I already know I couldn't physically actually smoke. Computer, good morning. It works. Oh my gosh, this is how I quit initially. Like back, what baby girl's now? She's like 4.5. And I tried quitting smoking 6 months before I got pregnant. So this is how I actually quit smoking. Um, it gives you that oral fixation. You know how you want to like. It helps with that oral like constantly wanting to. And then you get the burn. Well, it's like it's light, but it's not bad. And the nicotine goes straight into your blood system through your gums. Like so, it's like an instant gratification. So you know how you get instant gratification from smoking. Um, it's the exact same thing. It's almost just like smoking. Because you're not inhaling all the. I mean, I'm sure you can get gum disease and mouth cancer. So like, I'm trying to quit this because it's just not good. And so, but now, yeah, what's going on? But I hope everyone is well. I hope you're doing great. Um, I. I got all my nails off except for these ones. They're almost off. But isn't that like the trend to have these like ones pay out? I'm kidding. I'm not trying to be trendy. I'm really not. So I wanted to talk about some stuff that is not like within the drama community, because you know what, to me that's just a bunch of like malarkey. Granted, I think it's great that people are getting their karma. I think karma works in mysterious ways. There's not much that you really have to do but sit back and watch it take place. I think it's great. I think it's lovely. Um, that's all I gotta say about that. But I personally, this is off topic. Again, I don't like to touch on that kind of stupid stuff. What I will touch on though, I'm curious to what you guys think about. Okay, so I'm not one who believes in the whole monarchy, like the English, or like the kings and queens. Like I've never been really into that, like the whole Princess Diana thing. I probably was too young for that to really understand it. I think being born into, like, I mean, granted, technically I have blue blood in me. Like, I mean, I don't like to say that a lot because again, I don't believe in, like, oh, you're freaking, I don't believe in that. I just don't believe in, like, I just don't. So, what are you guys thinking about the Markle? What's her name? See, I don't even follow it. Like, but this is catching my attention. Um, is it Prince Harry and what's her name? Heather Markle or something Markle? How they like left the castle or whatever, and they don't want to be a part of the queen or anything, like, or they don't want to be a part of the oh gosh, I don't even know the words for it. Like that's how much I don't know about royalty, like or anything like that. Like I don't follow it. I don't like. What's her name? I want to say her name's Kevin Markle, but that's would make her a man name. That's not right. What's her name? You guys will know. Megan. Shelby. Yeah, you should try it, Lisa. It'll definitely help you quit. It helped me. It helped me. Meghan Markle, Kevin Markle. Okay. So, like, okay, so I don't follow all that stuff. Shelby, welcome, Shelby. And, like, I actually started following this for some odd reason. I don't know why. But from what I get, Meghan Markle was, like, not wanting to be in the limelight. She wanted to be away from, like, royalty, like, duties. She was like, oh, people are calling me, like, names, whatever. Like, I just can't handle being in the limelight. I want to leave. And so they're like, okay. It's like, what do you expect marrying a prince, first off? Okay. Like, girl, like, you just married a prince. Like, I'm just saying. I didn't watch the Oprah Winfrey interview. As far as I know, it's not even out yet. But, like, as far as I know, those royal duties, like, include a lot of humanitarian work. And it's like, so you don't want to go help starving people? Like, I just feel like it's kind of selfish. Like, granted, I don't follow the whole royalty thing. I'm not like I'm not into it. Like, I don't believe in it. But at the same time, I'm kind of like, girl, what did you expect? Like, honestly, Meghan Markle. Like, what did you... Oh, so you'd rather come to Hollywood to have a reality show? Like, you sound very hella selfish. That's just my opinion on the whole thing. Again, I don't know the story. This is me speaking out before I hear the story. Maybe I'll hear the story and feel differently. But this is just my perspective from what I've seen, from what I've been exposed to. I mean, everyone's kind of like, oh, good for them, they're leaving, oh, the queen is such a, C-U-N-T, and stuff. And like, I'm just kind of like, wait a second. Like, what do you expect when you marry a prince? You just think you're going to be able to, hang out in your pajamas and eat bonbons? Like, what do you want? Is it too much for you to go feed some poor people or what? Like, why, but then she'll come to Hollywood and be like, hey, I'll go do any interview. And like, can we do a reality show? It's like, to me, it seems like her, what's the word I'm looking for? Like her moral compass is a bit off. Does that make sense? Like, she seems kind of like, I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm totally wrong. Maybe I'm way off base and I'm not reading this right. because there's been I read an article how she was like really like fed up with like being in the tabloids and like, and this could be all be hearsay too though. Like again, I'm going off of what I've seen, what I've heard, what I've read. Um, that she just couldn't handle it anymore. She didn't want to be in the tabloids. She just wasn't into it, and so she wanted to be away from the royal, just the royal name and the royal, all that jazz. And I was like, well, that makes sense. I can understand that. I can get behind that. And then she goes and like goes to Hollywood, and I'm like, oh my god, like that is so not even what you said. Like, okay, Megan, you're not fooling anybody. Um, and then to like make Prince Harry lose all his like ranks and stuff because you're just like, oh, I want to go be on a reality show. Like, what did you expect when you married a prince? Like, honestly, I don't know. She kind of irks me. I don't know why. She just bugs me. I don't know what it is. Like, I can't explain it. I get a really weird vibe from her. Like, I feel like she's kind of like high, like needy, like high maintenance, kind of like a diva or something. Like, I don't know. I can't put words to it. But you guys are probably all gonna hate me because y'all love her or some shit. But that's fine. Like, I don't care. Maybe I don't know the full story. Maybe I don't know all the odds and ends. Like, or whatever. But like from what I've seen, from what I've been shown, from what I've read, and then she's gonna go slander the family on Oprah. Well, I mean, granted, that's not what's been said because the Oprah interview hasn't come out yet, so we don't know that. That's all the hype. She may not, very well, may not even say anything bad about the family, but um, that's the hype around the interview. They're trying to get you to watch it, but if she slanders the family, I mean, I think that's just disgusting. Like, like you need to get your. I don't know. She just seems like she likes drama. Like she seems like she wants to be like full attention. She doesn't want to do very much work. She's like, what do you think marrying a prince would be? Like, you know what I mean? Like when you signed up for it, what do you think would happen? Like you're just gonna sit in a castle in pretty dresses? Like that's not how it is, honey. I don't know. What y'all think? Curious to know what you think. I agree. She says seem to be diva, right? Lisa, I think so. I don't follow the news these days. It's too depressing. Yeah. Lynn, there's talks about them getting a reality show. Hi, Em Rose. How are you, my lovely mom? You love my hair? Oh my gosh, no, it's not even done yet. I'm like, just kind of like, what's going on, guys? Just waking up. Yeah, there's talks about them getting a reality show. Meghan Markle and Harry. I'm just kind of like, well, what did you expect? Like, marrying a prince? Like, I mean, maybe she has like fibro and bipolar and she's kind of like, I can't physically do all those like humanitarian things, like, or something. Like, I don't get it. Like, is there something that I'm missing? Like, like if she has like some underlying conditions that like you can't see, she doesn't look sick. She's pretty. Like, she doesn't look like there's anything wrong with her. But like if she has some like kind of underlying conditions or some shit that I don't know about, like, and she just physically can't do those kinds of things, like I get that. Prove me wrong, like in this interview, prove me wrong. Like I just feel that she's very like wanting the opposite of what she said. Like, I just can't handle the tabloids and it's just too much. I want to get away from it all. And then comes to Hollywood and it's like, okay, like you're selling your soul basically is what you're doing. And you're okay with it. That's cool. Anyway, but I hope this interview with Oprah, however way I'll be able to watch. I don't have cable, but I'm sure it'll eventually end up on like Hulu or what do you call it? On some kind of streaming service at some point, right? And I'll be able to watch it. But or it'll get leaked on YouTube, or it'll be on YouTube eventually where I can watch it on with commercials or whatever, and I'll be able to speak on it further, and maybe my views will change, you know what I mean? But from what I've seen, you know, I'm just kind of like, you're a sad excuse for a princess. Good thing you're gone. You know, I'm sure the queen probably feels the same. I'm just kidding. I don't know how the queen feels. I'm totally kidding. And again, I don't follow this whole royalty thing. I don't agree. I think it's kind of outdated. I don't really follow it. I just don't. You know, it's kind of like, kings and queens and princesses. I mean, that's stuff of storybooks. I mean, this bitch straight up like was like a part of a fucking storybook, and she's like, nah, like okay, like, all right, whatever. Like every girl's dream, and she's like, no thanks. Like she just seems really, I don't know. Hello, Raven Bishop. Hello, Raven. Yeah, she had to have known that her life would be under a microscope marrying him. I know. Yeah, it's really weird. My daughter. And the old me would probably be like, oh, good for her getting out of the whole, you know, facade of royalty. But the thing is she straight up goes to Hollywood and like tries to get a reality show and stuff. Like, like, you know what I mean? Like, had she just gone, like, has she just left and been like, lived her life, you know what I mean? And just been like, no, that's all right, you know? I mean, we're not doing any interviews like that or anything, and like just been classy about it. I'd been like, all right, you know, like she just wanted to be left alone. Like, that's understandable. I get that. But no. She's doing all kinds of interviews and like, I don't know. I'm granted I don't know what the interviews say. I would hope to God she's not like dissing anybody or like, you know, being disrespectful. But that's just my opinion based off of what I've seen and read. And everyone's allowed their own opinion. Again, I don't follow royalty. This is like the first kind of time I'm ever like actually following any kind of like royal anything. Because again, I think I was too young for Princess Diana. I think I was like, see, that's a good example of a princess, like someone that is a humanitarian, someone that goes out there and is like doing the deed, you know, going out there, getting her hands dirty, you know. That's, you know, from what I understand of Princess Diana, you know, that's a princess, you know, not someone that's like, oh yeah, this is too much. You know, I mean, the tabloids, yeah. You know, I mean, Diana got killed by freaking paparazzi. I mean, let's be honest. So, you're just gonna be like, nah, no thanks, you know? And yet you married a prince. Like, I don't know. I don't know, it just smells, it gives me a wrong, it leaves me with a wrong feeling. Like, I don't know. It leaves me with a wrong feeling. I could be wrong. Maybe this interview she's gonna be like a total sweetheart and be like, you know, no, everything, you know, I just don't want to be in the public eye, yet I'm on Oprah. Yeah, I mean, whatever. Whatever floats your boat, I guess, right? Even if it doesn't make sense, I suppose. But yeah, that was something I wanted to talk about in some of my lives. I was like thinking about that, like I should mention this because it's kind of concerned. It's like bothers me. It's like, how in the hell? It's just weird. It doesn't make sense. It's not making sense. It's not adding up. Like, just not adding up to me. But I could be wrong. Let me see what you're saying. just trying to touch up my face a little bit. We're going to probably go for a cruise. Me and Hubs. Mom has the share. Share. I need to share your channel. Everybody. What was my first shower like after the tummy? It was fine. But that's because I was numb. I'm still numb from my C-sections down there. So, and I still had like bandages. So I didn't feel anything. I need to share your channel, share. I've been trying to share my joins, and I'm like, who's on my join? And I forgot your channel. Lynn, exactly 100%. Princess Diana went through so much and handled it with grace. Amen, Lisa. And again, I didn't even really follow her. My crown would be lopsided often. So would mine. So would mine. Okay. But I would still stick it out. Even with all my ailments, I'd be like trying hard, you know? Trying at least. Exactly. After all the exploitation Princess Diana went through, the ultimate died trying to flee. Exactly, Lynn. My goodness. You've always rooted for her, but you're confused now, right, Lisa? I think she's gorgeous. I just don't understand why she's like, she seems kind of like two-faced a little bit. I don't know though. Like maybe this Oprah interview is going to completely change what I'm saying. You know, like maybe I'm going to be like, oh, what? Oh my gosh. You know, like maybe I'm going to be completely like put in my place and be like, all right, never mind. Let me retract all these statements. You know what I mean? It very well could happen. But I just wanted to speak on it because it's kind of like been bugging me a little bit. And again, I don't follow royal people or anything like that. I don't really follow. I just don't. I never really believed in the royal, like, stuff. I've always thought it was kind of, like really. I don't know. That's just me though. I don't know. I think maybe it's just my generation. I just was like, okay. Like, I don't know. I just never followed it. But from what I understand, like Princess Diana was a really, like a huge humanitarian, and she really was like a big part of like a lot of like helping a lot of people, and was like a true humanitarian, you know. Like she took her job very seriously, and I know that much. But so yeah, that was just the topic for today, to start a little conversation. I think it's fun to talk about other things too, you know, that I guess are along the realm of gossipy. I mean, I'm not putting her down by any means. I'm just saying she looks a little flip-floppy. That's all. You know, I'm not saying she's a terrible person. I'm not saying, like, I don't know what's going on. That's all I'm saying is I don't know what's going on. From my perspective, from what I've seen and read, it looks a little fishy. It looks a little weird. You know, that's all. Don't come for me. Like, you know, seriously. Maybe I should title this Meghan Markle, your opinion. I don't know. Instead of good morning. But how's your knee doing, Cher? Like, have you taken a shower yet, or a bath? Oh, you can't take a bath. Have you taken a shower? At least. I think I heard you were going to take one soon. And that's why you're asking me probably about how it felt. But if you have those bandages on, you don't feel a thing. It's complete. If your wound is completely covered, you're not going to feel anything. Especially if you're still on medication. You're not going to feel the thing. Not a damn thing. But yeah, I need to share your, that's when I forgot your channel I need to share, because you are on my, I'm sharing joins now only because there's been a lot of, I was initially sharing like everybody's channels, but then there's been a lot of people that like ended up like turning on me and like being all weird, and I'm like, I found out I shared a bunch of people that were really hateful and like cruel and like turncoatish, and I was like, ew, like I don't want to do that. And so I've made it to where I just share joins now because I'm like, I'm not going back into that, like and if I end up sharing a join that does that, at least like they pay me $1.50 or whatever it is. Like, you know what I mean? Like, whatever. It's like, call it petty. I don't care. Like, I really don't. Unless you're a troll that joins, then I'm just gonna share you. I'm gonna draw a picture of a troll face and just share that. Like, because obviously I'm not gonna share you. But anyway. Gosh, you gotta be careful out here, man. Hello, Marie Baldwin. If you guys saw my last share video, I just drew a picture of a troll, or two trolls. I had two trolls on my join, and I just drew a picture of a troll. That's how I shared them. Pop and I are gonna go look at some houses. Hi Marie, hi Lisa. Good morning, Em. Good morning, Marie Baldwin. Nikki, I finally figure out how I look like Meghan Markle? What? Are you kidding me? She's gorgeous. I do not look like Meghan Markle. No, I do not. Whatever. As if. Yeah, right. Oh my god. I wish I looked like Meghan Markle. Yeah, okay. I would love you for thinking that. You're very sweet. No, I've never been told that. Wow, you're the first person to say that. Thank you. Shoot. Yeah, she's really pretty. Yeah, no, and besides that, again, like I said, I think I don't know, she's really hard to figure out, and perhaps this Oprah interview will clear some things up, because I'm hella confused. She's really making me like I don't know, this girl, I'm like, what? I don't know about you, girl. I just don't know. But yeah, so Hubs and I are gonna go look at homes. I know we've been trying to buy. Okay, there's been a lot going on with us. Like, we were gonna buy a home back when COVID started. Here comes Papa. He's home. So I gotta start getting dressed instead of sitting here babbling about stuff, talking about Meghan Markle and buying homes. Like, honestly, need to put into action rather than talking about it. But just do this real quick. Make sure I didn't miss anything. I haven't taken a shower yet, which I can. Bandages are off, so you're scared of falling. Okay, well, don't be scared of it. It's not gonna hurt. It shouldn't. But again, knee surgery is a lot different than getting skin removed. But stitches are stitches, you know. As far as washing, when I got my skin removed, it did not hurt, but it wasn't an area where I've had 2 C-sections, and I'm totally numb in that area. So I can't really speak for you. Sorry. Thank you, Marie. I love you guys for saying that. Work, right? Yeah, no, I mean, we gotta hit the pavement. I deleted mine, Nikki, because I wanted to start refresh. Oh, yeah. Rid of the hate watchers. People see more truth. Yeah, karma's a mother. It's so true. And it's happening daily. You don't even really have to do anything. I don't know either, share. No, I share my join members out. Share. If they have my, I share them all. Like I share them. Like I'll make videos, like collages of your guys' channels, and put them up on mine, or I'll share them in my community page one by one, just saying like, or just like talking about what it is you're doing on your channel. You know what I mean? Like, oh look, Cher's knees jacked up. Pray for her. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not laughing because don't be scared. You'll be okay. You'll be okay, Cher. You'll be fine. Trust me. Poor baby. I feel really bad for your knee actually. The toe thing, I was like, you can handle this. But the knee thing, I'm like, oh. Shoot. Just be very careful. Do you have one of those like chair things you can sit in while you wash? Like I'd feel more comfortable if you had like one of those like things you could sit in, you know, while you're washing, so you're not, you know. That's what I mean. Like my join members, like your join member share, for example. So I need to share your channel. Does that make sense? It's like a perk for being a join member, if that makes any sense. Am I talking right? I don't know. I need more coffee. But anyways, we're gonna go. I'm gonna go. I love you. Stay positive, even though it's really hard sometimes. And I appreciate y'all for saying that I'm beautiful, even though sometimes I don't feel it. And I'm gonna go take my Advair because I can barely breathe. Peace. Stay positive. I love y'all. Be good to one another, even though sometimes it's really freaking hard. And be good to one another, even though sometimes it's really hard. Just try not to go to channels that trigger you. That's what I do. Lisa, be still, no. Yeah. Okay, housing portal, go away. I don't need you right now. Okay. Oh my god. Yes, you do. I saw the interview. Part of it totally reminded me of you. Oh, thank you. You saw the interview? So it's already out. Okay, see, I'm so behind. I suck. Anyways, I'm gonna go. Alright, I'm just sit quietly and watch. Totally believe that. You are. Have a great day, everybody. Bye, guys.